And certainly, if any of you have ever driven around the hills up here or out East Roseville Parkway, you'll see that urban sprawl has reached us. And I tell people our biggest enemy is the San Juan Water District. Nice people, but they don't care that they reach into your pocket really deeply. There's a meter. It is treated water, and that's a plus. But I don't know if it's a $10,000 a year plus. I told them that I wasn't adverse to giving them 5% of our gross income, even 10% of our gross income. But it actually exceeds 10% of our gross income in terms of just for water. We've done things like cut back. We cut back so far in usage that they had a water grant from the Department of Water Resources to upgrade your system. And we didn't qualify because we're only using about half of the water we're supposed to be using. So since we're conserving, we didn't qualify for a conservation grant. And RCS came through for us, and we're busy putting in another system now. But we're going to use the same amount of water. It's just going to be used more effectively and efficiently. So we hope to have better tree quality or health and better fruit quality from that addition. But I'm under a timeline to get it done by the end of the year because with these grants, you're supposed to get them done in a certain time period. And when I signed it, it was 10 years. But then I found out it was so many years you're supposed to do this, so many years you're supposed to do that. So that's breathing down our neck. But I would guess that water is the biggest concern. It's the price of water. You go to Folsom Lake and it's almost empty, but they're not worried about cutting us back. Years ago, they told us we couldn't water between 4 and 8 at night or something like that, 5 and 9. And that made sense in a drought year. Now they don't even, that's not even a concern. I guess they get the money from the meters, so they don't care how much people are using. And, well, they do care, but I mean, it doesn't seem to be concerned. Just keep paying the money. Other concerns were things like if we didn't water, and it's tied to water, if we didn't water, the place wouldn't be as appealing. If the place wasn't as appealing, what are the neighbors going to think when they're living in these $1 million mansions, or several $1 million mansions, actually? All right? And so the green grass really added to the enhancement of their community. But those things, fire danger, dust, being a nuisance, and agricultural nuisance, all tied to water. And so very much so, that's our biggest concern.